Welcome back to the channel, and you might be wondering why we're filming in the dark on this one, and that is because it is a review of this pick that glows in the dark. It's called, I think they call it like the Attak pick or something. I'll put links and whatever in the description so you can check it out. These things, you see them advertised all the time if you're on any kind of guitar social media. Probably get advertised on this channel even. And I always thought they were a gimmick because they're heavily advertised, and most things that are heavily advertised like that are kind of gimmicky. But I got a few of these from a buddy of mine. They're actually not bad. They kind of do have a nice shape. And these are technically 2mm, which I know you'll never be able to see the thickness in the dark. But it's only 2mm, like on the kind of the beveled edges, and in the like the point and everything comes to a very fine point, which I really like. That's what I look for in picks. And it actually plays really well. So we got it on, where is it? There it is. Oh no, it's fading away. We have it on the Reverend here. Well, for this video, I was hoping it would look cool and you'd just see the pick being played, but that is very clearly not the case. So back in the light, you can see the pick a little bit better. Well, maybe. If I hold it over the fingerboard, I don't know. It's actually probably easier to see it glow in the dark. But anyways, they got this kind of funky shape, so next to a normal Dunlop flow that I use all the time. A little bit different, especially this point on the top, which serves no purpose. But the important thing is it comes to a very fine edge, and I'm always looking for that. I usually use 1mm picks. This is a 2, but again, it comes to a very fine point, and actually, it's pretty comfortable to hold. It's got the little like 12 dots on there, or dimples. They kind of fit your hand pretty well. The glow in the dark, obviously, that's just a gimmick. It might look cool on stage. I don't know if you'd be able to see it or not, but I mean, it's kind of neat. I like it. It's cool, so. That was a little sloppy, but you can see you can still play some, really good speed just like you would on a normal pick. We'll try it again. It's a cool pick. It actually plays better than you'd think. I think, and again, I'll drop links and whatever, but I think these are, like, you get a pack of them for like 12, 15 bucks with shipping. Better than expected. I thought it'd be kind of gimmicky, and it's actually held up pretty well. I still do, of course, really like my Dunlop flows. The Dunlops, honestly, my big complaint with them, and I play a lot. I play a massive amount, but I tend to wear them down pretty quick. So I buy them by like the 30 pack or something. Because I also just can't play them when they start getting, like, this is getting close. And then I'll go in my little tin of used picks because I throw these out on stage. But this thing, I've been playing with it a fair amount, and you can see it's held its point pretty well. Not bad. Not bad. Now, I haven't put, 30 hours on it yet. And I've got 2 more over here that I've kind of been spreading the wear on. And you can see a very good difference here between kind of the fresh one over here and the older one that's worn down a little bit over here. So we'll see how well they hold up over time. My only complaint right out of the gate on these, and I can't even tell which one it was, but on one of these three, it had like you can tell they're injection molded, and it looked like for some reason they injected it, like the injection point in the mold was at the point. It just seems like poor design. But there's like a little plastic burr on there, and I actually got it off by just pick scraping the 6 string, which is hilarious to me. But yeah, it didn't last. I got it off right away. But yeah, we'll test some speedy stuff. Play the Reverend on that middle position. I love this guitar too. It's so nice. We're going through the Katana today, so not the Spark, but ooh, that was bad. So my finger's in the wrong position there, and I could tell right out of the gate my finger was pointing down. That's not right. We gotta get more to the side. So playing, like going through a full piece like that, or part of a full piece, my finger moves a little bit. I think that's just because I'm not really used to this size. So you can kind of barely see it. The flow pick is a good bit bigger on both the sides. Other than that, it's the same general shape. But I'm used to playing the flows, and I've been playing them for a couple of years now. So I think part of it is I'm just not quite used to the pick shape. So my finger is like rotating a little bit instead of giving me that nice, like what I'm used to. But honestly, I would bet anything, if I just play with the pick for a few more hours, 3 or 4 more hours, then I'll probably be just fine. But there you have it. So not a super, lengthy, in-depth review by any means. I did get these picks for free, but from a friend of mine, not from the company. So not a sponsored video by any means, but they're very cool. I actually I was super impressed. I thought gimmick for sure. These are just a bunch of bullshit. They're not the most expensive picks I've seen out there. There are people selling picks for like $60, which blows my mind. But these are pretty cool. So we'll contrast that a little bit. Picked up a free pack of these. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake. These are the Dunlop 2mm stubby triangle. Terrible pick. I like triangle picks. I've got the Dunlop flows in 2mm triangle that I really like. This thing is hard to use. I feel like I'm all over the place with that pick. So anyways, this is a video on these Attak picks. They're pretty cool. For the price, not bad. Check it out. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.